now realize what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now.
And tries to build up a process concentration. Now, it only does that partially.
My name? John. My status? Freshman at the University of Wisconsin-Madison. So far, I'm taking a bunch of classes that I don't feel I'm really cut out for. Chemistry, especially. I just don't understand. All this talk of quantum mechanics, particles in boxes, and Faraday? I can't make heads or tails of any of this. I just want it all to end. But, you know, whatever. I guess one more day in chemistry can't hurt me.
Because maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my
Make sure you're closing reagent models after you use them.
Hey, graduated cylinder?
Where do you want to put it?
What does it say to put it? Put it in a beaker.
We need to know what color this is.
It's cranberry. What color is it, Justin? I'm also colorblind.
That's it.
Side of the classroom.
What'd you get?
I got the radioactive 18 molar sulfuric acid.
Sorry. What'd you do, Justin? So it's blue?
shit!
Due to my recent accident in lab, I've been noticing things. Not just any things. Chemistry things. Chemistry seems to flow right into me now. I'm understanding everything. this acquired ability. However, I suddenly feel compelled to use it for the betterment of mankind. I must do research. I must find a way to solve humanity's problems, to leave a better world for future generations. I must begin soon. Through my recent research, I've stumbled upon compounds known as hydrocarbons. The fossil fuels that our society depends on are made of these hydrocarbons. I've determined that their chemical structure is composed entirely of carbon and hydrogen. The carbon atoms can assemble themselves into incredibly long chains with hydrogen atoms branching off the side. The simplest example I can come up with now is methane, which is composed of one carbon atom surrounded by 4 hydrogen atoms. Next in line would be ethane, which has a characteristic 2-carbon chain with 6 hydrogens branching off from every side. The carbon chains can continue to build upon themselves into reaching molecules consisting of thousands of carbon atoms. However, each of these can form isomers as well, by having the carbon atoms assemble into their own branches rather than a straight chain. Burning hydrocarbons for energy our society needs releases methane, carbon dioxide, and nitrous dioxide into the air. This increases the concentration of greenhouse gases in our atmosphere, which contributes to an even more significant problem: global warming. It is a disastrous phenomenon that I have targeted as needing immediate correction. This ends here. This has to end with me. The greenhouse effect drives global warming. This is caused by an increase in greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. When visible light from the sun strikes the Earth, it bounces off as infrared radiation. Greenhouse gases absorb this radiation and send it back out in every direction, or will be absorbed by yet another greenhouse gas. This in turn keeps some of the heat from radiating back into space. With significant quantities of these gases introduced in the atmosphere, more heat can be retained, causing temperatures to increase. The wasteful use of electricity burns hydrocarbons and releases an unnecessary amount of greenhouse gases. I especially notice this global warming when considering the negative consequences of such a large-scale change. In addition to the obvious melting of the polar ice caps and the resulting fresh water disrupting the ocean currents, I have discovered that one of the main contributors to global warming is living organisms. They release substantial amounts of methane from their bodies, especially when you consider that methane's heat-trapping capabilities are 21 times stronger than those of carbon dioxide. Little do people know that every day, each cow expels about 600 liters of methane into the atmosphere.
Hey, can I get a cheeseburger?
No! Don't give it to him! Did you know that the meat industry emits more greenhouse gases than automobiles combined? I don't think so. A recent thought has occurred to me. What if I can't stop this? What if global warming has already spiraled out of control? What kind of global pandemic could we be facing? The spread of diseases is known to accompany global warming. What if?